Seniors, I'm 92 and still drive. These 5 habits are why I've never been sick in 30 years. Hey there, friends. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering how it's possible to be 92 years old, still driving my car, walking daily, and most importantly, feeling great with no sickness in over 30 years. Sounds pretty incredible, right? Well, trust me, it's not a miracle or luck. It's the result of 5 simple habits that I've followed consistently for decades. And in this video, I'm about to share these habits with you, so you can live a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life too. Now I know you might be thinking, but I'm not 92. I still have a long way to go. Well, that's exactly why you should keep watching. It's never too early or too late to make these small adjustments to your life. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, these habits will help you improve your health and keep you feeling energized, strong, and disease-free, just like they've done for me. For the last 30 years, I've stayed active, eaten the right foods, focused on mental clarity, gotten plenty of rest, and maintained a positive attitude. These things have become second nature to me, and I swear by them for living a long, healthy life. And guess what? It's not hard to incorporate these habits into your daily routine. No matter where you are in life, I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, so can you. So stick with me as I break down the 5 habits that have allowed me to live a life free of illness and full of energy for decades. If you're ready to start living the best, healthiest version of yourself, let's dive in. Number 1. The power of staying active. Why movement is non-negotiable. When it comes to living a long and healthy life, staying active is the foundation. I've been moving every day for as long as I can remember, and it's one of the main reasons I've managed to stay so vibrant and disease-free at 92. I don't just mean going to the gym or doing intense workouts. It's about keeping my body moving, no matter the activity. It could be as simple as a brisk walk around the neighborhood, or as active as a longer stroll with friends. Whatever the movement is, the key is consistency. Why movement is essential. As we age, our bodies naturally lose muscle mass, strength, and flexibility. The good news is, these changes don't have to be permanent. With consistent activity, we can counteract the effects of aging and actually slow down or even reverse some of the damage. Movement helps in more ways than one. It boosts circulation, ensuring that your organs, muscles, and joints receive the oxygen and nutrients they need. It keeps muscles strong, which is critical for maintaining balance and independence. And perhaps most importantly, it keeps the heart healthy, reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, and stroke. What I do to stay active. For me, staying active means making movement a part of my daily life. It's not about doing hours of heavy lifting or running marathons. Instead, I focus on simple, enjoyable activities. Every morning I make sure to take a 20-minute walk, no matter the weather. Whether it's sunny, rainy, or even snowy, I get out there and move. Additionally, I incorporate light stretching and strength exercises into my daily routine. These exercises don't have to be intense. Simple leg lifts, squats, and stretches for the back and arms are enough to keep the muscles strong and flexible. Movement also keeps my joints lubricated, which reduces stiffness. If you're someone who suffers from joint pain or arthritis, keeping your body in motion is one of the best things you can do to keep those aches at bay. The benefits of staying active: better circulation. Movement increases blood flow, which helps lower blood pressure and keeps the heart functioning efficiently. Improved mood. Physical activity has been proven to boost mental health. It increases endorphins, which are your body's natural mood elevators. Enhanced flexibility. Stretching and light movement can help prevent stiffness and improve flexibility, making it easier to bend, reach, and move freely as you age. Stronger immune system. Regular movement can also help strengthen the immune system, reducing your chances of illness and disease. Increased energy. It may seem counterintuitive, but moving your body actually increases energy levels. Regular physical activity reduces feelings of tiredness and fatigue, which is essential for staying active throughout the day. Number 2. Eating for health. Simple nutrition habits that keep me energized. The second key habit that has kept me healthy for 30 years is the way I eat. Now, I'm not talking about strict diets or cutting out every indulgence. Instead, I focus on eating foods that nourish my body, fuel my energy, and keep me feeling vibrant. When you're in your 90s, it's easy to overlook what you put into your body. But trust me, the way I eat has played a huge role in my health, and it can do the same for you. I've made it a habit to eat in a way that supports longevity, keeps inflammation low, and promotes muscle health. What I eat daily at 92, I've learned that whole foods are the best source of nutrition. I focus on nutrient-dense options and keep things simple. I make sure my plate is filled with a balance of lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. For breakfast, I often enjoy oatmeal with berries and a handful of nuts for extra healthy fats and protein. For lunch, a salad with leafy greens, olive oil, and grilled chicken gives me the fuel I need without feeling sluggish. At dinner, I usually have grilled fish like salmon, with steamed vegetables and a small portion of brown rice or quinoa. Key nutrients for healthy aging: omega-3 fatty acids. Foods like fatty fish, flax seeds, and chia seeds are rich in omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation, protect the heart, and maintain brain health. These fats are especially important for seniors, as they keep the joints lubricated and reduce stiffness. Antioxidants. Berries, leafy greens, and tomatoes are packed with antioxidants that fight free radicals and protect against cellular damage. These foods help prevent chronic diseases and slow down the aging process. Lean proteins, chicken, turkey, tofu, and eggs provide essential amino acids for muscle repair and growth. Adequate protein intake helps maintain strength, which is key for keeping muscles active as you age. Healthy fats. Avocados, nuts, and olive oil are my go-to sources of healthy fats. These fats are important for brain health, hormone regulation, and keeping the skin glowing and hydrated. Why I avoid processed foods over the years. I've also learned the importance of avoiding processed foods. Things like fast food, sugary snacks, and processed meats may be convenient, but they're packed with artificial ingredients, added sugars, and trans fats that can increase inflammation, raise cholesterol levels, and contribute to a variety of health issues. Instead of reaching for processed snacks, I make a habit of enjoying whole fruits, nuts, and vegetable-based dishes. I focus on eating foods in their natural form, and this approach has been a game changer for my health. Hydration. The forgotten key. Along with eating well, staying hydrated is another essential habit for me. I make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day, which helps with digestion, keeps my skin looking fresh, and supports my energy levels. Hydration is often overlooked, but it plays a vital role in keeping the body functioning properly, especially as we age. Number 3. Mental clarity and staying sharp. The secret to longevity. As we age, staying physically healthy is important, but mental clarity is just as crucial. When you're 92, the last thing you want is to feel like your mind is slipping or not as sharp as it used to be. For me, maintaining mental acuity has been a priority for decades, and I'm happy to say that I still feel mentally sharp every day. It's all about keeping the mind active and engaged. Why mental health and clarity matter. It's easy to focus on physical health when it comes to longevity. But did you know that keeping your brain healthy is just as important? Your mind is the engine behind everything you do. If you're not mentally sharp, all the physical health habits in the world can't replace that feeling of confidence and independence. Mental health is directly linked to physical health in many ways. Cognitive decline is associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and even early death. On the other hand, maintaining cognitive function can help reduce the risk of these conditions, promote better sleep, and encourage you to stay active. How I keep my mind sharp. For me, the key to staying mentally sharp is simply keeping my brain engaged and challenged every day. Here are a few things I do regularly. Reading. I read a wide range of books from history to fiction. Reading keeps my mind sharp, and it's a great way to learn new things and engage in critical thinking. The more you challenge your brain to process information, the better it functions. Puzzles and brain games. I enjoy doing puzzles, whether it's crosswords, Sudoku, or a jigsaw puzzle. These activities challenge my brain in different ways and keep my problem-solving skills in top shape. Studies show that brain exercises like these can help prevent cognitive decline and improve memory. Learning new skills. Even at 92, I make it a point to learn something new every week. Whether it's a new recipe, a new gardening technique, or a new language app, learning new things keeps my brain engaged and gives me a sense of accomplishment. Socializing. Interacting with others is another important way I keep my mind sharp. Conversations with friends and family stimulate thinking, offer new perspectives, and challenge my memory and communication skills. I make sure to stay connected to my community and spend time with those I care about. The link between socializing and cognitive health. Numerous studies show that maintaining strong social connections can delay the onset of cognitive decline and help prevent dementia. Being socially active keeps your mind sharp, improves your mood, and provides you with a sense of belonging and purpose. Whether it's having a chat with a friend, joining a community group, or volunteering, staying connected with others is key to mental clarity. Number 4. The importance of rest. How sleep is the best medicine. We often focus on exercise and diet when it comes to health, but I can't stress enough how important rest is for your body, especially as you age. At 92, getting proper sleep is vital for my overall well-being. I've always made sure to prioritize sleep, as I know it's when my body and mind truly get the rest they need to stay strong. Why sleep is crucial for health and longevity. As we age, our sleep patterns change, but sleep remains one of the most important factors in maintaining a healthy life. When you sleep, your body undergoes several restorative processes. Cell repair. During deep sleep, your body works to repair damaged cells and tissues, ensuring that your muscles, bones, and organs stay strong and healthy. Immune function. Sleep is essential for maintaining a strong immune system. Chronic sleep deprivation weakens the immune system, making you more susceptible to illness and disease. Memory consolidation. Sleep plays a critical role in memory and learning. When you sleep, your brain organizes and stores new information, helping you retain knowledge and keeping your mind sharp. Emotional health. Sleep affects your mood and emotional stability. Lack of rest can lead to irritability, stress, and anxiety, all of which can negatively impact your physical and mental health. How I ensure quality sleep. Sleep has been one of my non-negotiable habits for years. I know that to stay healthy, I need to get quality rest, and I've developed a sleep routine that helps me achieve that. Here's how I ensure I get the most out of my sleep. Consistency. I go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Having a consistent sleep schedule helps regulate my body's circadian rhythm, making it easier for me to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Creating a sleep-friendly environment. I've made sure my bedroom is a comfortable, quiet, and dark space. I avoid bright lights and screens before bed, as the blue light from phones or TVs can interfere with melatonin production and make it harder to fall asleep. Relaxing before bed. About an hour before bed, I wind down by reading or practicing some light stretching. I avoid stimulating activities or stressful thoughts, as these can disrupt my ability to fall into a restful sleep. Avoiding heavy meals and caffeine. I avoid eating heavy meals or drinking caffeine too close to bedtime. Both can disrupt sleep and make it harder for my body to fully relax. Instead, I focus on having a light, healthy dinner that includes lean proteins, vegetables, and complex carbs. The benefits of good sleep. Physical recovery. Sleep allows the body to repair muscles, replenish energy, and maintain a healthy immune system. Without sleep, your body can't function at its best, and the risk of illness increases. Mental clarity. A good night's sleep clears your mind, helps with focus, and improves your memory. This is especially important as we age, as sleep can help prevent cognitive decline and keep your mind sharp. Mood and stress. Adequate rest has a huge impact on emotional well-being. Sleep helps balance hormones like cortisol, stress hormone, improving your mood and reducing anxiety and stress. Getting quality rest is an essential habit for maintaining good health. Proper sleep gives your body and mind the time they need to recover and rejuvenate, ensuring that you feel energized and ready for the day ahead. In the next section, we'll talk about the importance of having a positive mindset and how gratitude and optimism have played a major role in my longevity and health. Stick around. Number 5. Positive attitude and gratitude. The power of staying optimistic. When it comes to living a long and healthy life, attitude is everything. At 92, I can honestly say that maintaining a positive outlook and practicing gratitude has been just as important for my health as anything I've done physically. It's not just about staying happy. It's about how a positive mindset can directly influence your health, your body, and even your longevity. The science behind positivity and health. Numerous studies have shown that people with a positive attitude tend to live longer, healthier lives. Optimism is linked to a lower risk of heart disease, lower blood pressure, and even better immune function. A positive mindset can decrease levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which is associated with inflammation and many age-related illnesses. For example, studies have shown that optimists are less likely to develop chronic conditions like diabetes or high blood pressure. The brain-body connection is strong. When you focus on the positive, your brain releases chemicals that support healing and overall well-being. In contrast, chronic stress and negative thinking can create a cycle that leads to poor health. How I maintain a positive attitude. As I've grown older, I've learned to focus on what I can control and find joy in the little things. Here's what I do to stay optimistic. I practice gratitude daily. Every morning I take a moment to reflect on the things I'm grateful for. Whether it's my health, the people I love, or even just a sunny day, I make it a habit to acknowledge the positives in my life. This simple practice helps set a positive tone for the entire day. Focus on what's going right. Instead of dwelling on challenges, I try to focus on what's going well. Every person has their own set of struggles, but the key is to shift your attention towards solutions and small victories, no matter how small they may seem. Surround yourself with positive people. The people you spend your time with matter. I make sure to surround myself with family, friends, and acquaintances who uplift me and share the same positive outlook on life. Negative energy can drag you down, so I actively choose to be around those who bring positivity and joy into my life. Embrace challenges. Life is not without difficulties, but I view every challenge as an opportunity to grow. I embrace difficulties with an open mind, focusing on how I can learn from them and move forward. Gratitude's role in health. Gratitude isn't just a mindset, it has tangible health benefits as well. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your body releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which help improve mood, reduce stress, and promote overall well-being. Gratitude also helps reduce negative thinking and anxiety, which in turn can lower blood pressure and enhance immune function. The impact on aging. One of the most powerful things I've learned is that our attitude toward aging can dramatically influence how we experience it. If we see aging as a positive journey rather than a negative one, we can reduce the anxiety and stress that comes with the process. A positive attitude helps keep your mind sharp, your body active, and ultimately your health intact. Number 6. How consistency in these habits has kept me healthy for 30 years. We've talked about the 5 habits that have played a key role in keeping me healthy and active at 92. Staying active, eating nourishing foods, keeping my mind sharp, getting quality rest, and maintaining a positive mindset. But there's one thing all of these habits have in common: consistency. The magic lies in sticking with these habits every single day. I didn't just eat well for a month and then stop. I didn't start exercising for a week and then give up. And I didn't decide to be positive just when things were going well. I made these habits a part of my life, and over the years I've seen how each of them has contributed to my overall health. The power of small, consistent actions. The beauty of these habits is that they don't require huge, dramatic changes in your lifestyle. It's not about doing everything perfectly all at once. It's about making small, sustainable changes and sticking with them over time. These small actions compound, and eventually they lead to big results. For example, I didn't start my exercise routine with hours of walking each day. Instead, I started with shorter walks and gradually increased my activity. Similarly, I didn't switch to eating healthy overnight. I made small tweaks to my diet and slowly swapped processed foods for whole, nutrient-rich options. Over time, these adjustments became second nature, and now they're a natural part of my lifestyle. How consistency leads to long-term health. Consistency in these habits has had long-lasting benefits. My body and mind have adapted to these routines, and as a result, I've experienced improved energy, better mood, and overall vitality. At 92, I can still drive, walk, and live independently. And a big part of that is because I've stayed consistent with these habits for decades. Physical benefits. Consistent physical activity has kept my muscles strong, my joints flexible, and my heart healthy. I didn't just get fit and then stop. I kept moving, and as a result I'm still mobile and pain-free at an age when many people face significant physical limitations. Mental benefits. The brain benefits of staying mentally engaged and keeping a positive attitude have also been crucial. By staying sharp, learning new things, and practicing gratitude, I've prevented mental decline and maintained emotional well-being. Emotional resilience. By maintaining a positive mindset, I've developed the emotional resilience to handle life's ups and downs. This mental strength has been essential for my long-term health, as stress and negativity can have serious consequences on both the body and mind. Staying committed to your health. It's important to remember that these habits don't just work for the first few months or years. They're something you can keep up with for a lifetime. As you continue to prioritize your health, you'll notice the positive effects compounding, leading to better health outcomes over the long term. Number 7. The role of community and purpose in staying healthy. One of the most powerful aspects of my life that has kept me healthy and vibrant at 92 is having a sense of purpose and being actively engaged in my community. As I've grown older, I've realized that social connections and a purpose in life are just as important as physical exercise and proper nutrition. They provide us with motivation, joy, and a reason to stay active and involved. Having a sense of purpose has been essential for my well-being. For me, that purpose comes from the people I love, the things I care about, and the activities that bring me joy. Whether it's helping a friend, participating in a community event, or continuing my hobbies, having something to look forward to every day gives me the drive to stay healthy and engaged. Research consistently shows that people with a strong sense of purpose live longer, healthier lives. Purposeful living can lower stress levels, improve mental health, and even strengthen the immune system. It helps you maintain emotional well-being and resilience through life's challenges. The power of community connections. Staying connected with others is also a crucial part of why I've stayed healthy. Whether it's spending time with my family, meeting with friends, or participating in group activities, these social connections have been a lifeline for me. Combating loneliness. Social isolation can have severe effects on both physical and mental health. It has been linked to higher rates of heart disease, depression, and cognitive decline. Being active in my community and surrounding myself with positive people has kept me mentally and emotionally strong. Sharing knowledge and experiences through regular conversations and social engagements, I continue to learn from others and share my experiences. This interaction stimulates my mind and keeps me involved in the world around me. I often find myself discussing everything from current events to personal anecdotes, which helps me stay mentally sharp and engaged. Engaging in activities that matter. I stay involved in a variety of activities, from helping out at local community events to volunteering my time to causes I care about. These activities give me a sense of contribution, which boosts my self-esteem and brings happiness. Whether it's working on a gardening project or lending a hand at a local event, I find immense satisfaction in giving back to my community. Volunteering, helping others, gives me a sense of fulfillment and reminds me that I have the ability to make a difference no matter how old I am. It also helps to reduce stress and promote feelings of well-being, which can have a positive impact on my physical health. The connection between socializing and longevity. Social engagement and purpose play key roles in longevity. Studies have shown that people who maintain close social relationships and have a strong sense of purpose live longer, experience lower stress, and face fewer health challenges. For me, staying engaged and involved has been a continuous source of joy and motivation to live life to the fullest. Conclusion: living healthy at 92 is within your reach. Living a healthy, vibrant life well into your 90s is not just about luck or genes, it's about making intentional choices every single day. The habits I've maintained for decades, from staying active and eating well to staying mentally engaged, getting enough rest, and maintaining a positive mindset, have all played a critical role in keeping me healthy and disease-free for 30 years. Staying active, regular movement, whether it's walking, stretching, or light strength training, has kept my muscles strong, my joints flexible, and my heart healthy. Eating for health, choosing nutrient-dense foods and avoiding processed foods has given me the fuel I need to stay energized and free from illness. Mental clarity. Keeping my brain engaged through reading, puzzles, and socializing has helped me maintain cognitive function and stay mentally sharp. Getting rest. Prioritizing sleep allows my body and mind to recover, boosting my energy and immune system. A positive attitude. Focusing on the good, practicing gratitude, and maintaining a positive mindset have kept me emotionally resilient and happy. But perhaps most importantly, I've always kept a sense of purpose and stayed engaged with my community. Being involved with others and having something to look forward to has been one of the most rewarding aspects of my life. It's what keeps me motivated, excited, and healthy every day. So if I can live a long, healthy life at 92, you can do it too. It's not about waiting for something to change, it's about starting today with small, consistent steps that will lead to big results in the future. Stay active, eat well, stay connected, and keep a positive mindset. These habits are within your reach, and the best part is you don't have to wait until you're my age to start. You can begin right now and make your future a healthy, fulfilling one. Thank you for watching. If you found these habits helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips on healthy aging, longevity, and living your best life. Here's to many more years of health, happiness, and vitality.